Good evening, one and all. We're here at the famous Eden Gardens. You join us for this 10-over match between India and Australia. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this match is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
It's great to be here for this match. I'm sure we'll be treated to a spectacular contest.
Thanks, Alison. Let's now head out to the middle.
Wins the toss and decides to bowl first here. The home captain obviously thinking they've got a good grasp of the conditions.
Okay, everything looks set to get this match underway. The new ball will get some movement, and the openers are going to have to be wary of that. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, and clip that one though. Great shot.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Dhoni, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Got that away nicely.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Can't get that outside the ring field. The bowler stopped short there. Maybe didn't like the feel of their approach. Square cut, finds point.
The first over. Australia
End of the over, 10 runs from it. Australia, 10 for none.
Good over for the batters to start the innings.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Huge edge. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. We'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Power decision in that shot.
He half up that shot. It's nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
Might look to go big again here.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg. Magical shot into the vacant forward position. I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. How will he reply?
Finds the fielder with that shot.
11
runs out of there. Australia
are now
21 for none. Pandya from the high court end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Doesn't beat the infield. Perfectly timed.
Can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it's 4 runs all the way.
Getting nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Smacks that away through the back.
Sometimes you just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Straight to the fielder. 8 runs out of there. Australia 29 for none. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Oh, that's 6. That's going right out of the ground. Marsh with a magnificent pull shot.
Helped on it. Way really, pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. Wow, that's missed the lot. India has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Too good. Not sure anyone's going to cut that off.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Square cut, finds point, no run.
End of the fourth over.
Australia,
are now
39
on
for none.
9.
They're setting up the middle order to really attack
into
the later
attack
overs.
for India.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the high court end. Outside edge, it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one.
He got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Well, now that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. How will the bowler respond?
Catch it!
Oh, wow. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
That was a lovely punch down the ground. It's in the gap. There should be a few on offer here, maybe 3. End of the over. Australia
are now
9 for none.
The strike rate was excellent. Now they can really get stuck into rotating the strike and setting up a massive score.
The right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. There's plenty from these bowlers.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it flies over the boundary.
That's after getting 2 maximums in a row. For a treat here.
That's worth the ticket money alone. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot.
Two boundaries in a row. Time to focus back to line and length. Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. He's quick onto that in the infield. Straight to the field.
This is a great wicket to take. Just look to be building a solid innings and at a really good run rate. It's the perfect time to take a wicket.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Cuts that off well in the infield. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Marsh looking quite surprised, didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Swept away but finds the fielder. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. Australia are ahead 3 for 1.
They've stayed in that super aggressive mindset. At this rate, their total could be unreachable.
Finds the edge. Couldn't get it through the field. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. Let's go way back into the crowd there.
And that was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hits. Fantastic. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Great shot through the gap. Ten runs added there. Australia now 3 for 1.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Jadeja, the spinner, coming into the attack.
That flew to the boundary. This innings is building nicely. And now closing in on a half-century.
No. Terrible shot. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Oh, whack. Kick the bones out of that.
And that brings up
for a maximum
half-century.
That was even better. Decided to go for it again. Same result. Consecutive 6s. A very professional innings this. Passes 50. Will certainly be looking to push on.
Marsh, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take the hit.
Oh boy, 4 6s in a row. It's just proving too easy at the moment. I feel like it mightn't be over just yet.
The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Bumrah over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position,
And that brings up the fitting
anyone's
part
going to
to
stop
stop
that.
these two.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
And the innings comes to an end. India will need 134 runs. Chance to run 2.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4. Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. Huge. That has flown.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Gone area with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be 4.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting 6s.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. And really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on the bowl from the pavilion end. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Nicely played. Runs 1.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Might look to go big again here.
Nearly gets the edge. Hazelwood with a great delivery there.
nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Super shot. Playing all their shots in that over. Very expensive over.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Cummins from the high court end. Misses everything. Kick the bones out of that.
Those runs bring up the kicking partnership.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Can't hit it any more sweetly than that.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
What a shot. They plunged the ball across end open deep mid-wicket for 6. Absolute power.
Well, that's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket.
Abbott, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Great shot into the gap, and there'll be runs on offer here.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. They've gone up here. They'll push hard, should get back to 2.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Getting nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple. 10 runs out of there. India 73 for none.
4 overs down, and the captain won't be too happy with his bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up a bit and bring in a 4th or a 5th change, just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around.
Ronnie, stand and deliver. Holds the punt as the ball goes straight over the bubble. 6 more.
A good innings, that's 50. Simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again. That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. And the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Cummins, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Oh, that's beautifully struck right out the guts end all the way.
How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
5 gone and the ball's been disappearing a lot to and over the boundary so far. Going at 12 plus and over. This chase is off to a fantastic start. Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there and it got what it deserved.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. That's a monster of a shot.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Green, 2-4, gets punished for it. Great shot for 4 more.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. How will he reply?
Smacks that away through the gap. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
The attack.
Going with pace now. Two straight. It's just been helped on its way through. Maximum on shot there.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. How will the bowler respond?
Darwin goes large again. Two maximums in a row. We're in for a treat here, I reckon.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
The shot's certainly been played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Chance to run 2. Finds the fielder with that shot. Great shot. At least one on offer. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Beats the field with a great shot.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
I'd like to see him just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Oh, boy, that's a maximum. I don't know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
coming
New
into the
bowler
attack
into
from
the
the
attack
pavilion.
for Australia.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
That's it.
It's in the air and safe. Should get some runs from there.
That was a lovely strike down the ground. Left it so easy.
Taking the victory. Thank you very much for joining us here for this match.
Extremely comfortable win, just brilliant on so many levels. You can't compete with that level of skill shown. It was a masterclass.
That's all from us.
The home crowd will be looking forward to some early wickets as the captain wins the toss and decides to have a bowl.
Oh, it's a loud crowd as the players make their way out. Some really strong players on both sides, capable of scoring quick runs, big hits, and the bowlers they'll be looking to take quick wickets. The pitch should provide a fantastic contest. Opening ball coming up. Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Perfectly timed. Lovely cover drive straight to the extra cover fielder. Nice shot.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early and it was dispatched with a punt.
Getting nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Can't get that outside the ring field.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on and brought some momentum. off that over.
The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Doesn't beat the infield. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Wow, that's missed a lot. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Edged it. Channel with a massive shout. Well, let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Open the infield.
Sometimes the opponent is just too good. Wonderful perfect shot. There's no point chasing that.
Ahmed from the north end. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Shoulders, arms, and true to the wicketkeeper. Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Solid shot. It's going for the ball.
Really good timing out of the middle and race to the boundary.
Winds up but misses. It's like they went a bit too early on that shot. Massive appeal. Just been missing though. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. Power and precision in that shot. Ahmed didn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Huge edge. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for six.
Oh, my word. That is huge. Middle. That's a monster of a shot.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Big edge. Finds the fielder with that shot. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Great shot. Through the gap.
We can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Dhoni, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Straight to the field. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
Oh, this is world-class stuff. They're seeing the ball like a watermelon at the moment.
Chennai has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. thick edge. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Shot. Finds the gap with that one.
You just can't do it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Drilled that one, mate.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
The batting team are now on 50 for none.
Nice shot. Straight to gully.
In the end, a very simple shot. Just lets the ball come onto the bat and cuts it away. For 4.
Square cut. Finds point. No run. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Too wide, it was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
I'd like to see him just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure we're going to see some big fielding changes coming up.
Chennai can now have 5 fielders outside the circle.
Go for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry.
A fantastic shot off the bat, but really well. Well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch, and admire. Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. Right, watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Misses everything. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing that. Yeah, the keeper's really gone up. Let's do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
What? Looking quite surprised. Didn't seem too worried about a reversal.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat.
Now then, what's this? They caught up. Didn't hear or see anything. massive outside edge.
Threw the hands on it, got it early, but enough on it to get through.
Well, that'll be an over best forgotten and really quickly. You give that many no balls away, it's truly time for a bowling change.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
He was quick onto that in the infield. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. Big edge. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
End of the 8th over. The batting team are now 82 for 1.
This bowler knows how to give the ball a mighty tweak. Let's see how they go. And caught. That's just superb. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
Two down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
The field will come up now, you think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Finds the edge. Square cut, finds point, no run.
End of the over. The score is now 89.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end.
That's going with the spinner.
Chennai has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Huge edge. Bowling the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Got that away nicely. Goes over the top with that shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Ashwin has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Now then, what's this? They've gone up. Didn't hear or see anything. Beats the cover field. Nice shot.
That's a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Lovely cover drive. Straight to the extra cover field. Great shot through the gap.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Massive outside edge.
End of the 11th over. The batting team are now 106.
Ashwin from the south end. Can't get that outside the ring field. Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The new batsman heading out to the crease.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
End of the 12th over. The score is now 108 for 3.
Doesn't beat the infield. Beautifully struck right out of the guts and all the way.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Jadeja has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Pulled away but straight to square leg. Magical shot into the vacant final. Do not think anyone's going to stop that.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary.
nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Chennai has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Edged it. No one there. Could be four. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
End of the over. The batting team are now on 123 for 3.
Ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be four.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played. 4 runs all the way.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
That was a nick. It's a missed chance, and that could well be four.
Didn't time it at all, but manages to get it away to the boundary.
Boundary up. Last delivery, is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Textbook pull shot. Any youngsters watching, look at this. Power in control. Phenomenal shot.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
That's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
That's the mid-run maximum of weight she goes. To lose the pitches, because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through score.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Smacks that away through the middle.
A lovely shot off the back foot. Shoots it all. No joy. Getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Right on the evening bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Two straight and punch through the leg side.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Onto that early, that could be four.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew away. Boundary.
Getting, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowl at the moment. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be four.
The delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away though. What a lovely shot to find back.
And that brings up 50 runs for
Good innings, that's 50. Simple raise of the bats, thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Oh my, that's racing away. Brilliant diving stop. Chennai has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Massive outside edge.
end of the over. The batting team are now on 184 for 3.
Patarana from the north end. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. Didn't hear or see anything. Huge edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Nicked it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
Catch it.
Great shot.
They picked the slower ball right away. It wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Perfectly timed.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders have no chance.
Chapati to bowl the last over. Power and precision in that shot.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crushed away for 4.
Edged. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Oh, fantastic catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
It's another wicket. It's the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Great commitment. Big edge. And the innings comes to an end. Chennai will need 200 runs. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance. Oh, great shot on the arm. Didn't try to hit it too hard. Went through the air, but 4 more.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Misses everything. Drilled that one.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot and punches it away to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Oh, what a beauty. Swung in and the stump's knocked over.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Trouble. 15 runs out of there. Chennai, 15 for 1.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play.
Dale coming into the attack from the south end. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Too much room given. It came onto the bat really well. And a beautiful shot that just raced away. Might look to go big again here.
Dubé, stand out and deliver. Holds the puck as the ball goes straight over the bubble. 6 more.
Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
Great shot.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Oh, what a brilliant catch. Out! What a screamer.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Getting out to the crease at number 4.
And out. 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now. That silence the local fans. Another wicket.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
Patrick ball. What kind of delivery will we see? The batter will be looking to just make it through this ball.
29.
That's the over. Chennai, 29 for 3.
With 2 overs completed in the power play and at 12 plus an over, they're just ahead of the required run rate. Superb start.
Gets onto the front foot, and that shot is full of aggression. Sent high and long over the rope.
Nice shot, pierces the infield.
Too much room given. Came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot. That just raced away.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. They'll push hard, should get back to 2. That's out. Caught. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
Curran is coming into bat for the Chennai Carvers.
Curran wants a fair piece of this bowler. Driven again. In the air this time, but it's 4 more.
Picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and raced to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Doesn't beat the infield. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground. Huge. That has flown.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. How will the bowler respond? You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point chasing that.
No. Terrible shot. Oh, now then, that's on in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Shot. Finds the gap with that one.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. That's gone. Nice simple catch. Trying to go aerial, it's straight to extra cover.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Oh, great shot.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. How will he reply?
Nicked it. Everyone's gone. This might be a bit of a suspect review by the batter. I can't see this getting overturned. Out! What a screamer. Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of the wicket. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. End again. See you later on your bite. 2 wickets on the trot.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
First, I'd focus on just trying to survive this ball, deny the hat-trick, and then worry about getting runs.
And that wicket completes the hat-trick.
I don't think there's anyone who wants to come out and bat in this situation, facing down the prospect of a double hat-trick. Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be 4.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
9 runs added there. Chennai 78 for 8.
5 gone, and the ball's been disappearing a lot to and over the boundary so far. Going at 12 plus and over. This chase is off to a fantastic start.
Delivery was poor, but it still needed to be put away. And what a lovely shot to bring up the 4.
Good shot. A beauty.
That was a really solid shot. Read the length early, got onto the front foot, and it raced away for 4. That's worth the ticket money alone. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot.
Couldn't get it through the field. Great shot.
Sometimes you've just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early. Well timed. 4 runs.
Caught, and that's stuck. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Well, fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
The batsman is coming in at number 11 for the
Chance to
Chennai
run two.
Cowboys.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Lovely cover drive straight to the extra cover fielder. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Wow, that's missed a lot. Finds the fielder with that shot. 2 runs coming from that over. Chennai and 5 for 9.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Pulled away but straight to square leg. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Two straight and punch from the left side.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Great shot. At least one on offer. He's quick onto that in the infield.